What's up, guys? If you're wondering why I'm carrying the mic like this, it's because this wonker, you can't even see it. The mic stand is broken, um, so I can't mount it on anything. It's just like talk show host. So that's how we are today. So if it gets kind of quiet, I'm sorry. But the main point of this video topic is Vagabond. So I read Vagabond a year or two ago, and this is volume 1. This is the VIZBIG Edition, so I think it has like 3 volumes in it. I'm pretty sure it's volume 1. Yeah. The art on it, I just wanted to show that off real quick. Pretty neat, pristine. I took some notes. I recently read it again, like in the car, because I had to be in a seat for 3 hours. So I was like, why not just bring this bad boy out, pop it out, you know? Let's see. I had some notes because I don't want to, I want to talk about it, but not like I can't really remember the whole damn thing, like each name of everything. So, all right, so. The last book I read caught up with is Vinland Saga, and I'm not going to spoil anything with that. Oh, first of all, I am going to spoil stuff in this video, so I just wanted to make that clear with you guys. But anyways, I'm caught up with Vinland Saga, and I read Berserk before that, and Berserk is crazy. I'm caught up with that. Actually, I think there's a couple of chapters that's come out that I haven't read yet recently, because they stopped for like a good 3 months of not doing anything, but now they're kind of back at it. Not 3 months, man, it was longer than that, but they're back at it. But so I kind of wanted some action, if you know what I'm saying. And if you know, you know, because like after reading Vinland Saga, Dude, Vinland Saga is the god manga. I love it. But, boom. If you know, you know. So, I remember it being really artsy, kind of. Like, it doesn't really feel like a manga, to be honest, because of just the art. Like, you see this, right? It's crazy. I can't even tell if I'm showing it off right. But, it's just the detail is amazing. And I mean, seeing the water on the ground splashing up, like look at that. Like what? I love that. I just love that art style, man. I mean, just like Berserk had it, Vinland Saga kind of had it, but damn, this is one of the main reasons why I picked this up, and also because I've been kind of getting into Japanese culture a little bit. And actually, let me show y'all something real quick. By the way, I'm not really editing this video too much. Maybe I should edit the video because this is taking a minute. Let's see. In my Amazon shopping cart, I wanted this for my birthday. My birthday is in 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 6 days, and I'll be 18. I'll be a man. A man. That's crazy, but this is what I asked for my birthday. You guys can see. So, we'll see if I can get it or not, but that's what I've been I've just been really interested in Japanese samurai culture, But back to Vagabond, my ADHD is kicking in, so I just keep on going to each thing. I can't finish a thing, But we're looking at Tanksu, right? And he's a really aggressive fellow at the beginning. You find him, at post-battle of Sekiragara. I don't know if that's how you say the name. And it's him and his buddy alive, And what else happens? Oh yeah, that's what happened. So they encountered, some soldiers on the battlefield because I think they were fleeing the battle, and obviously that's shamed upon. So the soldiers were like, "What are you doing? Are you trying to escape? You need to fight." But obviously, Tanksu and his buddy, his friend, whooped this dude, cut him in half, chop him up. You know, um, which I was like, yes, blood, fighting, let's go. Been won that since. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. But since Berserk, okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I wanted some action. Um, and they keep on wandering after that happens. Vagabondry. After they do their vagabondry, they end up meeting some ladies, and they're thieves. And they let these guys, they take care of him. They heal Tanksu and his buddy up. What is his friend's name? Ah, shoot. It's Matahachi. Yes, Matahachi. That's his buddy. And yeah, they get these girls, take him in, take care of him. Matahachi does the deed. He does the deed, which is cool, I guess. It wasn't exactly who the girl thought she was doing the deed with, but it is what it is, I guess, now. Trying to think what happens. Oh, so now Tanksu and Matahachi are kind of, targeted because they just killed 2 soldiers, so now they're targeted. Matahachi and Tanksu, they run away. I think they make it back to the village, which is called Miyamoto Village. They make it back there. Matahachi does not go back. He wants to go with this lady called Oko. Yeah, kind of like John Lennon. Was that her name? What's her name? It is like Oko or something. Let's see. Are you serious? You're not gonna tell me? Yeah, Yoko Ono. Yeah, it was kind of like that type of situation, but not really at all. But anyways, he left, went with her. And I don't really want to. I don't want this video to be me explaining the whole volume because y'all can just read it yourself. I just kind of wanted to start it off like this. I don't know why. I just wanted to talk about it. But he leaves, and then it's up to Tanksu, right? And then he meets this. He meets this girl that Matahachi is like supposed to be like they're supposed to get married, so she can join Matahachi's family. But that doesn't happen. After reading this volume, honest to God, I feel like Tanksu is going to, like, it's gonna be them two, okay? Because she seems like a really good, like, lady. She's really nice. Tanksu, he's kind of aggressive, right now. I feel like he needs that, obviously at the end you see that he turns into Masashi Miyamoto, and that's just the coolest badass name I've ever heard in my life, like, what? Masashi Miyamoto? Is that it? That's it, right? Frick, go back to my notes. I'm just gonna not even look at my notes. It was Masashi Miyamoto. Turns into a new man. Tanksu dies this day, because Tanksu, he met the monk, and the monk was like, dude, you gotta change your ways, man. You just can't keep finding yourself having enemies. Why? There'd be no point to live. What is your life? Your life is just running away, killing people? You don't want that, And I love how, like, this manga isn't just, like, capturing, just fighting, and just coolness to it. It also has, like, a lot of life quotes that will, or a lot of quotes that will help you in life, and just kind of makes me feel like I'm leveling up my stats reading this straight up. It's just there's some really positive things, especially from the monk, and I like that you get to learn kind of from Tangsu, or Teksu. But I don't know how long this video's been so far. It's been 10 minutes. Let's see. I just can't stop just looking at the art and the panels and stuff. Like, it just, I don't know. It's just like, look at this panel. It just reminds me of straight up like a Quentin Tarantino movie or something. Like, it's just the shots in each panel is just too good. It's just too good. Like, it's just watching a movie. It's not even like a manga. Like, God, I love it. I just love it so much. Like, honest to God, like, I love Berserk and Vinland Saga, but like, this is just so peak. It's so good. It's so good. And I might just be saying that because like it's new to me, and like I'm just getting into it, and I'm into the Japanese culture right now. But like, it's so good. You guys have to read this. I mean, you obviously have because I've spoiled like half of it. But like, I'm gonna do this for each volume, by the way. So, I kind of wish I did that with Berserk and whatever, getting to volume 13. But so I could see my reaction with that. But we'll see what happens with this. I don't know literally anything about Vagabond except that it's super cool and I love the art style, and it's already popped off. Like just in these 3 volumes, bro has like, he's been an enemy, then he died, changed his name. Now he's living a different way of life. What happens at the very end? Let's see. Hold up. I'm going to put the mic down for a second. Oh. So, Miyamoto, he goes to, or Miyamoto, I think it's Miyamoto, Masashi. Miyamoto goes to a new village. He changed his name and wants to change his ways. And I thought that was pretty cool because it's like, okay, he's leaving his past, he's trying to move on. But I don't really capture. I'm going to have to go back and, like, analyze it better. But what he took from the monk was, like, he doesn't want to have that. It's kind of like Vinland Saga. He doesn't want to have enemies, but it's like he wants to be a better person, and he wants to just take the way of the sword, and he wants to follow his sword, and then he goes into that new village, and he challenges the best of the best in the village, in this let's see, I don't have the name of it. I don't want to look for it right now, but he goes to this school and challenges the best of the best. I'm back. Let's see. His name, the best of the best. This guy's name is Sejiro. I think it's Sejiro. And the school is called Yoshihaka. That's what it was. I literally flipped to the best page I possibly could without doing any research. That's crazy. Like, I was like, what's the school name? What's the head of it all? Boom. Look. Literally says it all right there. But, yeah, I like how he jumped back into the fighting, bro. I didn't want him to leave the fighting and stuff, and like really, I think it's cool that he's trying to be the better self, but still like have that activity in him that he still wants to be a swordsman, travel and be a swordsman, follow the way of the sword, be the greatest samurai there is. And I just think it's so badass. I'm going back now, but I just think it's so badass that he chose a club over a damn a katana. Everybody's like, "Oh, grab your sword, grab your katana." You know, it's like, "Nah, I'll just stick with this club." He snaps it on dude's shoulder. It snaps in half. When you first read that, you're like, "Oh, damn, this guy's strong." You later on figure out that shit dislocated his whole shoulder with a damn stick. Dude had the giant he was facing. What's his name's brother? The head's brother. That's who he's facing. Some giant dude. Like Zod or something. Not like Zod, but he's pretty big. He like dislocated his shoulder by a piece of stick that fucking Miyamoto just hit him with. Like, woo! That's crazy, man. Like, I was just like, that pumped me up. Knowing that, you know, I was like, this dude, he has potential now. After you figure that out, and then also, I mean, he's just challenging. He has a big mouth, you know. He's not afraid to say like, yeah, just I want to figure out who I'm facing next after you, after I beat you. You know, I think that's pretty cool. I like that mentality, you know. But he's still like, you know, kind of being respectful. I don't know. But yeah, I really enjoyed this, and I'm excited to read this one right here. Oh snap! Volume 2. Everything just fell off my shelf. How does this one end? Okay, so so basically Matahachi gets back, or they find each other again, kind of. Matahachi doesn't know, he's outside of the school. Like, I really look up to this guy in here. You know, he went in there, marched in there, is now whipping everybody's tush. He's slicing their tush with a stick, you know, and toilet paper, wiping it. And I really respect this guy because, like, I could never do that, you know, and this guy's in there. Little did he know, it's his good old friend, Tanksu. Miyamoto, I mean. You know? So, I don't know. Hopefully they see each other again. I don't know how it's going to be because, you know, Matahachi kind of left him for a girl. So that's kind of... That sucks, you know? And everybody at the Miyamoto town, like, kind of hated him because they thought Tanksu left Matahachi, but he didn't. Nobody believed Tanksu because Tanksu's like, you know, a beast in the wild. Stayed in the woods all the time, so everybody's kind of afraid of him, but not Matahachi. I've seen that. He's not afraid of him. He's still, you know, they're best friends. And Oko, I think she kind of likes our boy Matahachi, or not Matahachi, Masashi. Yeah, Masashi Miyamoto Masashi Mutazimizumama. Tanksu. So, yeah, I'm excited to see where that leads because who doesn't like romance, am I right? God, just brightens my day. But I'm gonna leave it at this, and I don't have really that much to say. I'm gonna start doing. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do that because I'm gonna get the satisfaction from saying. This is what I tend to do, guys. I tend to say like I'm gonna do something, and I get the satisfaction by saying I'm gonna do it, and I end up not doing it because I already get that satisfaction by just stating I want to do something or want to do that, you know. So all I'm gonna say is that you might see me again, you might not, but right now I'm really enjoying and just got the kick to post videos. No matter what it is, you know, I don't care the camera quality. I don't care anymore. I just like doing this for fun. It's fun to me, you know. So, yeah, I love you guys.